Hello engineer, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss run hours of an electrical motor and how to find the run hours in ABB ACS 580 3-phase VFD. As we can see, now we are having a VFD which belongs to ABB. We can see here the model number and the specification of drive is mentioned over the VFD. This VFD is capable to drive up to 22 kilowatt motor, but as per our site requirements, we installed an 18.5 kilowatt 3-phase induction motor. You can see the motor's power rating is mentioned over the nameplate. So before starting the process, we will discuss regarding run hours and why it is an essential checkpoint in maintenance. So let's discuss what is run hour. So run hour means the total operating hours of a machine or motor or anything the equipment that we are using. Okay, suppose a motor started running since yesterday 12 pm. Okay, and it's continuously running until today 12 pm, means its total run 24 hours. That 24 hours is called the running hours of a motor or any of equipment that you are using. I hope now this run hour concept is fully cleared and there is no doubt. Now we will discuss why it's mandatory to monitor run hours. Monitoring run hours is crucial for maintenance planning. Every equipment like our motor, gearbox, whatever that we are using in our industries is require maintenance at a specific intervals, whether it's mechanical or electrical. Suppose that our motor's bearing required lubrication after running 2000 hours. Okay, so if we don't know how long exactly our motor run, if we do not have appropriate running hours data, how could we proceed for lubrication? And if the running hour exceed more than 2000 hours and still we did not apply lubrication on bearing, then what will happen? It might be the bearing might be damaged because of insufficient of greasing or deficiency of lubrication. Yes or no? If we constantly monitor the data, means running hour, and applied lubrication before the timeline, the lifespan of our bearing will increase. So if we have the appropriate data, we can maintain our equipment accordingly. Right or wrong? Okay, so for that now we are going to discuss how can we find the run hours of in ABB ACS 580 VFD. Okay, so let me close the door first. It's not closed properly. Now it's closed properly and locked properly. Now we are going to energize the VFD. Now the power supply is turned on and we will wait for some while until the HMI got healthy. Okay, now we can see our HMI also healthy. This is called HMI of VFD, which is used to monitor or display the parameters inside of VFD. Okay, you can see the real times of motor. Now as you can see, it's in off condition. So now let's get started how to find out the run hours in this HMI by using this HMI. Okay, here you can see the output frequency of motor and how many currents it's consuming in ampere, and the scaling means the input current, analog current for control the speed of motor. Okay, let's get started with the parameter. First of all, click on the menu, select the menu option by clicking the right enter button. A new interface will come after clicking this menu button. Here we will get a lot of options like primary setting, IO, diagnostic, and we need to scroll down to the parameter. Now enter on the parameter and go inside the parameter section. In this interface, we will able to see 3 numbers of option. The first one is complete list, and the second one is favorites, and the third one is modified. Now we will have to go inside the complete list by clicking on select. Well, after getting inside the complete list, we will be able to find around 99 numbers of group for various categories of configuration as per our motor specifications. To view the total run hours of motor, we need to access inside the group number 5, which is diagnostics. Okay, so let's select on diagnostics. Now we can see a new interface which is contain a lot of options or lot of parameters, and this group contains total 88 numbers of parameters. And finally we are able to find the run hours in third row, means parameter number 05.03. Now the total run hours is 1409.8 hours, right? And hopefully everyone can see the total run hours of our motor. At the same time we can able to monitor the run hours and the number of days, the number of counters, runtime counters, as well as temperature of board, temperature of inverter, as well as some fault record that occurred during operation, right? Okay, well, let's revise the process again. Okay, first of all, go to the menu button and then scroll down to the parameter setting, then click on the parameter. After clicking the parameter, click on the first option, which is complete list. Go inside the complete list, then continuously scroll down to the parameter number 5, which is diagnostics. Let's enter inside the diagnostic. After entering this parameter, go to the 05.03 option and you will able to get the run hours of installed motor. Okay, that's all for today. I hope this video helps you understand run hours and how to find them in ABB ACS 58BFD. If you have any question, please comment below. Thank you.